Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you about the Oxford Melbourne 2.0 jacket available at RevZilla.com. So Tony on my left-hand side is sporting the Melbourne 2.0 from Oxford. This is for you sport riders out there that are looking to tackle more 2-3 season cold weather. You have a nice drop seat to the jacket, so if you're in a little more of a full tuck, you get maximum coverage. And while there's no base layer underneath this, you can layer up using Oxford's different base layer systems, and that's going to stretch that from the fall and the spring months all the way into the winter. You can even stretch it a little bit in the warmer months because you can see there are going to be direct shoulder vents on this, and you can see I have it opened up on Tony's right-hand side to demonstrate exactly how much venting you're getting pushing through over that shoulder blade. Now, as far as sizing is concerned for the Melbourne, Tony on my left-hand side is going to be 195 pounds, 5'10" with a 42-inch chest. We have him in a large, and you can see it fits him nicely. This is going to be right in line with Oxford's size chart, so as long as you're using their size chart for the Melbourne, you're not going to have any surprises. Now, as far as sizes are concerned, they will range from a small up to a 5XL. And you're going to have 4 different colorways available for this: a black white, a black red, and you're going to see Tony rocking the black and the blue. Now, as far as the Melbourne is concerned, for those of you out there that like the jacket, but you want to tackle more of the warmer months of the year, you want to ride in the summer, there is going to be an air version available. Both the air version and the non-air that you see here on my left are going to come in right around that $160 price point, and there's really a huge bang for your buck factor going on with these jackets. There's a lot of technology baked in here. Now, if you want to take a step away from the sport styling to something with a little bit more ADV style to it, consider the Montreal jacket from Oxford's lineup. That's going to give you more of that adventure style piece while still maintaining a lot of the same protection functionality that we're going to see with the Melbourne. Now, the Melbourne 2.0 on my left-hand side is going to have a lot of protective nature built into this jacket, but again, you're not going to break the bank around that $160 price point. So starting with the overall construction, it's going to be a 600D polyester throughout the entire jacket. You are going to have a 2-way rain liner in here. And what I really like about the rain liner is that you're going to see it right now as Tony's wearing it. It's inside. It's just a liner, but you can also pull it out and you can wear it externally to make sure you stay nice and dry. Tuck that away in a saddlebag and save that for when it starts to rain. Now, starting with the collar and working our way through this, first and foremost, really nice rolled neoprene to the top of this mid-height collar, really going to be a comfortable option. And as you work your way down through the shoulder blades, you're going to see the venting on the shoulders. It's going to be YKK water-resistant zippers, but you are going to have this stitching on the inside, which is going to make sure that it doesn't rip. It's the attention to detail that Oxford does to these fail points to make them a little bit more reinforced and to allow you to know that this jacket is going to definitely last more than a season. They put a lot of attention into that. Now, I do have the left vent, or the right vent on Tony's shoulder open, and you can see there's a really nice snap adjuster so that that vent stays open and it helps to push airflow through as you begin to warm up in some of the later spring months. Now, working your way down through this, you are going to see there is going to be a Velcro adjuster at the bicep, and what's really nice about this is that there's elastication back there. So Tony's got bigger biceps, he can ratchet that down, and as you're moving around in that sporting tuck position and your bicep is naturally flexing, it doesn't have any pinch points because that elastication helps to pull and flex with the rider. You're also going to notice as you work through, there's going to be elastication on the forearm snap, and you can see it really nicely here. They use bar tack stitching in a lot of the normal fail points. Again, really reinforcing the pieces that are known to fail. And like I was saying earlier, this is what we're going to see from Oxford to make sure that you have plenty of seasons worth of use from this jacket. Now, one of the things you're going to notice right here is there's a Velcro adjuster, and this is going to be a set it and forget it cuff. And I say that because Tony, I'm going to have you flip your hand over. You're going to have a zipper entry point on the inside of this sleeve. So once you set the Velcro, you can use the zipper to get the jacket on and off. Really nice little thought out piece there, especially considering the price of the Melbourne. Now, when you're working your way through the front of this, you're going to see the Oxford logo right across the chest. This is going to also be reflective to give you that pop of reflectivity right in the front. You've got built-in abs with this particular piece. Really does a nice sport style to the overall jacket, and you do have hand warmer pockets, one on each side. Tony, maybe you turn away, throw that hand up in the rider position for me. Now, one of the things you notice as you're working down the outside on this, you do have dobby reinforcements on both the top of the bicep as well as working your way down in the impact zone for that elbow. And you're also going to notice that there's a zipper entry point right behind this little flap, and that's going to work to get your armor in and out. You're going to have armor at both the shoulders as well as the elbows on this, and it's a nice, comfortable CE1 armor. It's going to flex with you. It's going to be multi-impact use, It's just a nice, comfortable piece, especially considering the price point of the jacket. As you're working your way down, you're going to notice that there is going to be a waist adjuster. Now Tony's got a little bit of a slimmer waist, and you can see there's elastication pulling in there as well, really making sure that even once you ratchet it down, the jacket still flexes and moves with you, and it doesn't give you any discomfort as you're out on a more aggressive ride. Tony, you can go ahead and face backwards for me. Now starting at the top, working our way through, again, nice mid-height rolled neoprene collar on this. You are going to have that reflectivity working its way across the top, and same as we saw in the front, you are going to have an exhaust vent in the back, and then that snap simply allows you to pull this down and make sure that you're going to be able to get maximum airflow through the vent as it goes through the exhaust. Again, the fact they've added these snaps really does a great job of just holding the vents open so you don't have to worry about it bunching up when you're riding and you get that airflow that you're looking for. Now, as you work your way down on this, I'm just going to go ahead and pull that off so you can get a nice clean look at the jacket. You are going to have reflectivity mirrored on the back as well with the Oxford logo. And as you work your way down, the thing that sets the Melbourne apart from something like the Estoril in their lineup is going to be a little bit more of a drop seat, really working to give you protection where your pants end and your jacket begins. And you can also notice the Oxford logo down there at the bottom is completely blacked out. So if you're familiar with Oxford stuff for the European market, one of the things you'll note as they import the jackets into America, a lot of those logos are going to be blacked out, giving you a more sleek look that a lot of our American riders are looking for. Now, the thing to note, the back pad that comes with this is just that. It's a back pad. As soon as you get the jacket, take it, pull it out, throw it away. You're going to want to upgrade this to a full-on back protector. It's going to take a Knox TP2 style back protector. I would recommend something from Forcefield. Forcefield has a lot of great options that are going to fit this, and you can choose between CE Level 1 or CE Level 2 protection. Tony, I'm going to have you turn around face forward for me, and go ahead and unzip the jacket. You notice one snap of the collar, YKK zips throughout the entire piece, and now we're going to get to that rain liner in here. And like I said earlier, this is going to be that two-way rain liner. You're going to be able to wear this in the jacket as well, so if you do get caught in the rain, it's already going to be built in there. And if you want to take it out, Tony, go ahead and unzip that for me. You can unzip this, you can throw it in the saddlebag, and then if you get caught in the rain, you can wear it externally over top of your jacket, and then that zipper that actually holds it into the jacket becomes the main zipper for the jacket for the rain cover itself. Now you'll notice that it's inside out as it's worn in the jacket, so if you do pull this out and wear it externally, you're going to want to flip it over as you put it on over top of your jacket. And Oxford does a really nice job of color coding the connections in the wrist, red and black, so when you put it back into the jacket, you don't have to worry about it getting all twisted and confused. Now if you take the rain liner out completely, you're not going to use it. There is still a nice slip mesh liner in this, so even if you're just rocking a t-shirt the way that Tony is, it's going to be really nice and comfortable against your skin and really works to help wick the sweat away. Tony, I'm going to have you go ahead and zip the jacket up for me. Now, as he's zipping this up, again, this is for you riders out there looking for a nice sport piece. It's going to come in around that $160 price point, and it's going to give you years of functionality because there's a lot of protection as well as quality baked into the Melbourne. A really nice bang for your buck offering from Oxford. Now, there's a lot of riders out there that are rocking Oxford jackets. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, click the info button. Read what other riders are digging about the Oxford jackets they're rocking on their rides. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate, get in the phone, give us a call, 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@revzilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Oxford Melbourne 2.0 jacket. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.